Crack! The egg breaks and here you are, soaking wet and totally naked in a messy stick palace hovering over a murky Amazon lagoon. Welcome to life as a Hoatzin chick, the weirdest baby bird ever. First thing you notice is that awful smell coming from. Wait, that's you. Your parents feed you fermented leaves that make your whole body stink like cow manure. Congrats, you're basically a flying compost heap from day one. Your nest sits on a branch right above water that's packed with hungry fish, snakes, and caimans, all waiting for you to fall in. No pressure. You look around at your new home, a rickety platform of twigs that your parents somehow think is good enough. Hoatzin interior decorating clearly isn't winning any award. You're not alone though. Your siblings are here too, equally stinky and just as confused as you are. Everyone's hungry already, so mom and dad start shoving half-digested leaves into your mouth. Not milk, not worms, not even seeds. Leaves. And not just any leaves, ones they've broken down in their weird cow-like digestive system. It tastes exactly like you'd expect. Terrible. But wait, there's something else different about you. You reach out and... what's that? You have claws. Actual claws growing out of your wing joints. You're basically a tiny dinosaur. These aren't cute little baby fingernails either. They're proper hooks, perfect for gripping branches or, as you'll soon find out, saving your life. Your first week goes by in a blur of leaf mush and naps. Your parents take turns feeding you and your siblings, pushing that green goop into your mouth while you beg for literally anything else. They ignore your complaints and keep the leaf train coming. This is your life now, accept it. Day 10 rolls around, and suddenly, there's commotion. A snake is slithering along your branch, eyeing your nest like it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Your parents start making these bizarre grunting sounds, Hoatzin, Hoatzin, which is both your species name and apparently the only alarm call they know. Real creative, mom and dad. The snake gets closer. Your siblings freeze in terror. Your parents flap around uselessly, making more noise but not actually attacking the predator. Great parental protection there. So what's the emergency plan? Jump. Without thinking, you launch yourself out of the nest and into the air. But you can't fly yet. You're plummeting toward the water where those hungry caimans are waiting. This would be game over for most baby birds. But not for you, dinosaur child. You stretch out your wings, dig those claws into the bark of a lower branch, and hang on for dear life. There you dangle, suspended by your own wing claws, heart pounding. Your siblings follow your lead, jumping and latching onto nearby branches. The snake, confused by the mass exodus, reconsiders its lunch plans and retreats. Score 1 for evolution, giving you those weird appendages. Now comes the fun part, climbing back home. You start your slow, awkward ascent using those claws to pull yourself up branch by branch. It's like the world's most stressful jungle gym. Your parents watch from above, offering exactly zero help. When you finally make it back to the nest, they act like nothing happened. No good job not dying party. Not even a special dinner, just more leaf goop. This pattern continues for weeks. Danger appears, you jump, you climb back. Jump, climb, repeat. It's your main survival skill and daily cardio workout rolled into one. Your wing claws are getting a serious workout, but they won't stick around forever. Once you grow up, they'll disappear like they were never there. Enjoy your dinosaur phase while it lasts. By day 25, you've grown some actual feathers. They're brown and scruffy, and you look like you got dragged backward through a swamp. Meanwhile, your head is developing this weird spiky crest that makes you look like you're perpetually having a bad hair day. You try to smooth it down, but nope, that's just your look now. Your stomach has evolved into something truly bizarre. While other birds have gizzards with stones to grind food, you've got a multi-chambered stomach like a cow. Leaves ferment in there, turning you into a walking gas factory. The smell keeps predators away, sure, but it also ensures you'll never win any popularity contests among the other birds. Flight school begins around day 55. Most birds get elegant lessons from their parents. Not you. Your parents' teaching style is more figure it out or become caiman food. Your first attempts are embarrassing, lots of flapping, minimal flying, and maximum falling. Your wing muscles are weak from all that climbing, and your body is heavy from your bizarre digestive system. You're like the hang glider of the bird world, awkward, slow, and likely to crash into things. You finally master a sort of clumsy flight that looks more like controlled falling with style. You won't be winning any aerial acrobatics competitions, but you can move from tree to tree without having to swim. That's a win in your book. Now it's time to join the adult flock and learn the social ropes. Hoatzin society isn't exactly complicated. The daily schedule goes: eat leaves, digest leaves, rest because digesting leaves takes forever, eat more leaves. Occasionally, you all sit together making weird grunting noises that sound like asthmatic cows. It's not the most exciting social calendar. Your digestion is so inefficient that you spend about 80% of your time just processing food. While other birds are singing, building elaborate nests, or performing complex mating dances, you're sitting on a branch waiting for leaves to ferment in your gut. Party animal, you are not. Water is your eternal enemy. Despite living directly above it, you can't swim. If you fall in as an adult without your climbing claws, it's game over. This means you spend your entire life avoiding the thing that's always below you. It's like living in an apartment above a shark tank with a floor that might collapse at any moment. At 3 months old, you're fully grown but still living at home. Hoatzins are family birds, sticking together in small groups. You help watch the new babies, showing them how to do the dive and climb maneuver when predators come calling. The babies look at your adult self with disappointment when they realize they too will lose their cool dinosaur claws. Your diet never improves. You spend your days eating over 50 different kinds of leaves, most of which other animals wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole. They're often toxic or at least extremely bitter, but your fancy cow stomach can handle them. This gives you a sweet monopoly on these leaves, but also means your meat is completely inedible to predators. Even if something did kill you, they'd take one bite and think, "This tastes like fermented garbage wrapped in feathers." Your flying never really improves either. You manage short, noisy flights between trees, sounding like a broken leaf blower every time. Other birds soar gracefully overhead while you crash through the canopy like a feathered bowling ball. Your massive gut and weak chest muscles make you the laughingstock of the Amazon when it comes to aerial skills. Mating season arrives and it's time to find a partner. Your courtship dance consists mostly of showing off how many leaves you can eat and making grunting sounds slightly louder than usual. Romantic. Somehow this works, and you pair up with another equally stinky, equally clumsy Hoatzin. Together you build a nest that looks like someone threw sticks at a tree and called it good enough. You lay 2 or 3 eggs and the cycle begins again. More stinky babies with temporary claws will soon be jumping from your terrible nest when danger comes calling. As an adult, you've survived, despite all odds. You can't fly well, you smell terrible, you live over water but can't swim, and your diet is literally toxic to most animals. Your only defense is to grunt loudly and smell bad enough to offend potential predators. Yet somehow your species has survived for millions of years, virtually unchanged, while cooler dinosaurs went extinct. Who's laughing now, T-Rex? At least you can reach the top shelf.